wunderschönen guten Morgen, liebe Welt und ihr frischen Zuckerstücke. Ich hoffe, es geht euch gut. Heute mal wieder bisschen Content hier, bisschen Gaming. Mit Verne geht's in die zweite Runde. So, auch nochmal Hallo in den Chat. Schön, dass ihr wieder dabei seid. Ja, ich hoffe, es geht euch gut. Habt heute einen richtig guten Tag. Okay, jetzt müssen wir mal gucken, ob es hier irgendwo eine Karte gibt. Ich weiß zwar, dass ich irgendwo in Nemos Gemächer soll.
A miniature of one of the Nautilus's rejected designs. In the end, he made the ship much more aggressive.
Okay. Die gute Nautilus.
I need something that can help me.
Okay, hier kann ich scheinbar irgendwas untersuchen. Ah ja.
That's not useful now. But this map is weird. It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Also irgendwas müssen wir scheinbar noch mit der Karte machen.
I've told you before, don't bother me, please.
That's not useful now. That's not useful now.
Geh doch einfach mal in die nächste Etage. Schauen, was uns hier so erwartet. So nach Kombüse aus. Eine Dusche. Ah, hier ist der Aufzug von Nemo.
That's not useful now. I must find some information before leaving.
Okay, dann werde ich nochmal ganz... Ja, ich gehe nochmal ganz runter. Vielleicht ist da noch irgendwas versteckt.
I must admit that cans of algae mix it will take a long time until I eat something from the sea.
Okay, das hatten wir schon.
Sir, the more you hold me up, the more it'll take me to get ready. And we don't have much time. Go to meet the captain.
My first trip outside, and it's inside of a dormant volcano in the middle of the ocean. Huh. I have to admit that Nemo has a talent for mise en scène.
Ich laufe jetzt hier nochmal alles ab, um wirklich sicher zu gehen, hier nichts irgendwie liegen gelassen zu haben. Aber scheinbar gibt es hier nichts weiteres für die Zugangskarten. Dann haben wir noch die Krankenstation.
Nemo and safety hatches. It must reach the... These are the results of cholera vaccine tests. Seems that with the algae we harvested underwater, Dr. Cedric is making major advances. It looks like a piece of a diary from the builders of the base.
Okay, das schauen wir uns mal genauer an. Ein Erkundungsbericht von dem Vulkan hier. Ist vollkommen erloschen. Nicht eine einzige Flamme. Okay.
Nemo. That's not useful now. That's not useful now.
Die Insel sieht aus wie so ein Urzeit-Meeresbewohner, so ein, wie heißen die? Sind es Plesiosaurier? Weiß ich gerade nicht. Mitten auf dem Rücken der Vulkan. So, was machen wir jetzt mit den Karten?
That's not useful now. But this map is weird. It doesn't work. That's not useful now. That's not useful now. That's not useful now. That's not useful now. But this map is weird. Merde. Obviously, it's closed. If I could get an access card. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. That's not useful now.
Kann ich auch leider nicht mehr hier an dem Mikroskop benutzen. Also den Hinweis scheine ich ja schon gefunden zu haben mit dem einen Punkt da. Ist nur die Frage, wo es weitergeht.
That's not useful now. That's not useful now. That's not useful now. I must find some information before leaving. I must find some information before...
Hey, irgendwas muss ich ja hier gerade übersehen. Da ist zwar eine Luke, aber wie komme ich da rein?
That's not useful now. 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 Nemo. These are the results of cholera vaccine. Dr. Cedric. That's not useful now.
Ich kann hier auch nicht weitergehen. Suche eine Lupe, um Hinweise in der Notiz zu finden. Ja gut, das habe ich ja schon gemacht. Die Lupe steht ja hier oben auf dem Tisch. Aber die kann ich jetzt irgendwie auch nicht mehr benutzen, scheinbar.
Merde. Obviously. It's closed. If I could get an access card. It doesn't work. But this map is weird. That's not useful now. That's not useful now.
Mit Hinweis auf Zugang zu Nemos Büro, ja. Ich dann wieder auf Schiff rauf, oder? Wo geht's hier weiter?
An old dive. I'm glad I've... These are the results. That's not useful now. That's not useful now.
Also hier ist definitiv eine Tür, die verschlossen ist.
That's not useful now. That's not useful now. That's not useful now.
Aber er will ja nichts machen. Ist auch eine Tür und ein Schalter, aber passiert auch nichts.
I must find some information before leaving.
Die Information habe ich
That's not
doch.
useful now. That's not useful now. That's not useful now.
Tja.
I must find some information before leaving.
Ich glaube, dann werde ich noch versuchen, das neu zu starten.
That's not useful now. I must find some information before leaving. That's not useful now. That's not useful now. That's not useful now.
Ist aber nicht irgendwie höher oder so. Passiert auch nichts.
I told you before.
A miniature of one of the Nautilus. I need something that can help me. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. If I get the blue lens, I'm sure that I will be able to read whatever is written here. Officer Land must have used these same lenses to write hidden messages on the map.
So, nach der fehlenden blauen Linse. Okay, dann sind wir schon mal weiter als gerade eben.
Merde. Obviously, it's closed. If I could get an access card. But this map is weird.
So, eine blaue Linse. Wo könnte denn die versteckt sein?
I must find the blue lens first.
Okay. Probier's dann nochmal mit der dritten Etage.
I must find some information before leaving.
Okay, dann vielleicht auf der Krankenstation. Da ist er. Damit können wir jetzt bestimmt die Zugangskarten ändern. Nachdem wir die Nachricht von Ned Land gelesen haben. So. Natürlich müssen wir erstmal die Linse auch einsetzen.
That's not useful now.
What?
That's not useful now. That's not useful now.
What? Wo habe ich denn jetzt die Linse gesucht?
I must hurry with the blue lens. That's not useful now. That's not useful now. That's not useful now. These are numbers and access card combinations. I can forge one with the tools available at Akos's workplace. I had to take note of these codes. Yes! I need something that can help me. Yes! I need something that can help me. It doesn't work.
Ab in die 3. Etage. Dann hoffentlich jetzt auch gleich ins Büro von Nemo. Schauen wir mal, ob das jetzt
That's not
geht.
useful now.
Nein, es geht nicht. Wieso?
That's not useful now.
What?
I must find some information before leaving. I must find some information before leaving. That's not useful now. That's not useful now. That's not useful now.
Okay, wir haben eine 3. Karte bekommen. Ich dachte, wir haben die jetzt geändert. Mit diesem Stecksystem. Aber ich glaube, ich da unten doch schon richtig. Ja, schau mal.
I've never seen Nemo with a turban. He's always in uniform. Personal memories. Wait. Here there are notes with the name Edriel on them.
Adriel soll doch die unten mit die Kiste geborgen hat.
This bookcase is hiding something.
Hier oben sind römische Zahlen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also 5 und das zweite, oder wie? Moment. So, dann 2 und das vierte. 3, 4. Das dritte und das dritte. Noch nicht. Achso, nee, Moment, hier steht es ja. So, 2 und 4. 5 und 2. 3 und... Achso, nee, das scheinbar nicht. Okay, das und die 4 und die 5. Ja, und jetzt?
Yes!
My headaches don't stop even for a minute.
I believe my body rejects the ideas that lately boil inside my mind. I've conceived a god-awful plan to give the world a second chance. The war and the nation are going to end the future. Project H, as repugnant as it may sound, is the only way out for mankind. I am aware that if we take the flame and activate the aerial torpedoes, thousands of innocents will die, and I will have to carry on in my conscience with their deaths. But after the tragedy, a new and fairer world will thrive from it. I hope that will ease my pain. Just like...
It's cut off, but it can't be. His true objective is using my capsules to bomb the nation with the flame of Hephaestus. He wants to unleash a genocide. Oh my god, what am I going to do? I must stop him. But how? I must find some information before leaving. What's this? A record of every member of the Nautilus crew since it was built. Here, no doubt, I will find information about Officer Land. But there's nothing here about any Ned Land. That can't be. Maybe it's been manipulated. No, it certainly doesn't seem to. Am I really losing my mind? I must get out of here and reach the safe room before the captain comes after me. I need something that can help me. It doesn't work.
About time, damn it!
Maybe I could catch him by surprise. Put him down. No. Impossible. Look at these hands. He could rip out my head with them. And then the crew is here. No. It's not the time. I must wait. Sorry, Captain. I got lost.
Give me the iMag. Here, I have a blue blood concentrated sample from the Nautilus. I am convinced that when it comes into contact with the small flame of Hephaestus that makes the iMag work, it will reactivate it.
How did you jump into that theory?
Excuse me?
Your theory? By which evidence is it supported?
I simply know it. I've spent the last years studying the flame. It will work. Give me the iMag.
No. Edriel thinks it could kill us all.
Verne, I am giving you an order. Surrender the iMag.
I don't have to take your orders. I'm not one of the crew.
You
I
are
doubt it.
alive thanks to me. Give it to me.
No.
Nein,
How
auf keinen
dare
Fall.
you? I should throw you
Ja,
overboard.
nicht schuld sein an
Give it to
irgendeinem
me now.
Genozid.
I can't allow that somebody in your condition gets hold of such power.
Are you better suited for controlling the flame? The nation has found us. God damn it! I must prepare the evacuation. We need to carry the blue blood with us. Adriel thinks it's vital to find the flame. Take it to the Nautilus, but be careful. It's highly unstable. Use the chemical compounds on the table to stabilize it.
But
This card will give you access to the emergency hatches and all the doors. When the blood is stabilized, run to the Nautilus.
Erst gelb und dann grün. So. Oder auch nicht. Aha. Zweimal grün? Auch nicht. Also rot ist Gefahr, rot ist nicht gut. Wir müssen blau rauskriegen. Nein. So, nochmal. Also einmal gelb, zweimal grün. In Nemos Notiz. Okay, schon. Nemos Notiz. Hat der hier irgendwo eine Notiz? Holen.
I can't leave without...
Tja, aber das ist doch denn grün und nicht blau, oder? Hm.
Yes!
Hey.
It doesn't work. I need something that can help me. Soldiers. I must hide.
Die Echo-Garde. Oh. Okay, den soll ich nach Möglichkeit nicht in die Arme laufen. Die Frage ist jetzt rechts oder links rum. Genau der falsche Moment.
Look everywhere. I
Wir
want
sind noch
Verne and I
keine
want
2
him
Minuten
alive.
auf dem
You
Schiff
hear
und
me?
haben schon alles komplett
If I see
auseinandergenommen.
even a little scratch on him, the person responsible will answer before me.
Merde. It's bloody Raven again. I must pass unseen.
Here he is. Take it.
Hier, mehr!
Quatsch.
Hands up.
Okay, jetzt können wir jetzt unerwartet, dass das iMac wieder funktioniert.
Here he is. Take it.
Hier, mehr!
Oh Mann, ich hab gedrückt. Wirklich.
Here he is. Take it.
Hier, mehr! What the hell?
Damn it to hell. Faster.
It works!
Get rid of this debris. Verne, you chose the wrong side. Join me.
Ich würde sagen, ich
Forget
bin nur
Nemo.
auf der richtigen Seite.
His days of piracy are over.
I will never work for murderers.
Listen, come with me. I give you my word as an officer and a gentleman that you will have
So sieht er auch aus,
everything
wie
you
ein
can
Ehrenmann.
desire to make your research about the artifact and the flame of Hephaestus. We can change the world together.
Lately, I've heard too many times the words change the world to still believe in them. Good luck with it.
Verne, Verne, I will find you. I swear it. Faster.
Akos! Good heavens! Wait a minute. I'm sure the Illumium will be important. Akos protected the repaired Illumium with his own body.
Im Prozessor.
I need something that can help me.
Na, dann müssen wir den doch hier bestimmt einsetzen, oder? Oder nicht? Nein, nicht.
Merde!
Die Höhle. Erkundungsbericht. Eine riesige Höhle, die leer ist. Vollständig durchsucht. Hier gibt es nichts. Nichts.
I need something that can help me.
Und natürlich immer die Zugangskarte, ganz wichtig.
Mon Dieu! Merde! 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 The cannon overheated and took a bit longer to spew its deadly charge, impacting a few seconds later.
Das war knapp.
Merde! Merde! Merde!
Run! Run!
The coldness Nemo displayed when he sacrificed his sanctuary shocked me. The iMac returned to life. Why? Was it because of my finding out about Nemo? The horror that the Raven inspired in me? All these questions throng inside my head, unanswered. But one of them tortured me. How could a bookworm like me stop the most intelligent and boldest man in Hemera?
Die Wahrheit.
Come on. Come on! Open it!
Incroyable! You were right, Adriel.
That's true. The force of imagination has...
Nothing will stop us now! We have it! At last, the flame of Hephaestus will be in our hands! The nation is living on borrowed time! Take it to Nadine. She must readjust the servo radars and the Nautilus's navigation system to integrate the compass of destiny. Verne, take the iMac to the safe chamber.
Captain.
I must apologize for earlier. I crossed the line. Go and rest. You deserve it. The Ancestors' Island is waiting for us.
Yes.
Die Insel der Armen.
Captain, Nemo
Wow.
still seemed to trust me. However, despite his good
Klingt ja
manners,
auch
I
interessant.
couldn't avoid looking at him as a murderer. When I met him, I got to admire him. His scientific genius was brilliant.
Habe ich es nicht gesagt? Da, da. Wusste nicht, was kommt. Ja.
Nemo and his philosophy books. Schopenhauer. It's a shame that the nation killed him because of his ideas. I should speak with Nemo before. I don't want to seem impolite. This katana was a gift from the Empire of the Rising Sun to the captain for his aid against the nation.
Mr. Verne, I am glad to
Jetzt habe
see
ich ihn
you in
unterbrochen.
better shape.
Thanks, Captain. I've been here only for a few days, and I'm still getting used to this marvel.
I'm glad you like it. I've been thinking. The Atlantean priests from Placea's cult believed that there were individuals blessed by her who were more sensitive to her influx. Perhaps you are one of them, and that's why you were able to find the artifact of imagination.
Atlantis? I thought that was a myth, a tale for children.
You have had evidence of their existence in your hands.
Oh,
How do you
Atlantis.
make it work?
I'm not sure that I make the iMac work. Rather, I would say it reacts to events.
That's interesting. Do you fancy an underwater walk? I have a job for you.
A walk?
Okay.
Under the sea?
Kein Walk in the Park, aber
Of course.
nehmen wir halt unter Wasser.
Where are you taking me, Captain? I can see ruins in the distance.
You are going to witness a great milestone of my journey. Follow me.
Kehren verboten.
The steam oxygenator of my back allows normal breathing. Lead soles keep me on the ground, but they slow me down. But these views are so captivating. Cedric has asked us to find some specific algae for his research. I don't know if I could even recognize them with this helmet on.
Na klar. Ja, so eine Riesenmuschel.
My goodness.
She's a beauty, isn't it?
Really impressive. That pearl must be worth a fortune. Do you want to take it?
No. I just wanted to show it to you. Who are we to interrupt a life cycle that has been growing for years, creating layers with each secretion it produces? Why? To sell the pearl? To write a book about the discovery?
Ich hätte die auch nicht
By
verkaufen.
chance, is our fame more important than nature
Chillen auf so einem
itself?
Podest. In
Let's
so einem
move.
Glaskasten. Beleuchtung, einfach so ein kompletter Raum. Nur für die Perle.
Algae chromosa. I hope you helped Cedric with the vaccine.
Ein Freund. Keine Angst, kleiner Mann.
I should speak with Nemo before.
Okay.
Can you feel the heat rising from
Yeah,
underground? We
Can you
must
feel
move
the heat?
carefully. Lava is still flowing among the ruins.
Where are we, Captain?
You are beholding the remains of a pre-Hellenic temple dedicated to Placaea, the Atlantean goddess.
What?
We spotted it months ago. This cult survived the fall of Atlantis and thrived for a few years in the primeval Greece. In their mythology, they linked together the flame of Hephaestus with Placaea. We believe there might be hidden information here about the flame location.
Believe? Didn't you enter?
We explored it for weeks in order to make a safe way to the center of the temple. However, when we reached the doors that guard it, it was impossible for us to open them.
I'm surprised that you didn't blow them away.
Do you think that I am like one of these brutes from the nation? I never destroy what I don't know. This temple is unique. It must be preserved, not destroyed. At that moment, we couldn't stay any longer. The Nautilus was needed for the war many miles away from here. But now is different. You and the IMAG are here.
Fascinating.
Aber weil ich das gerade sehe, ja, irgendwie hier im Stream wird scheinbar gerade nicht angezeigt, aber aktuell läuft ein Giveaway, eine Verlosung für euch, und zwar mit Don't Starve Together. Ihr könnt eure Zuschauerpunkte gerne einlösen mit dem Zeichen, Ausführungszeichen Enter. Und da könnt ihr dann auswählen, wie viele Tickets ihr einlösen wollt. Alles dazu findet ihr aber auch nochmal auf der Seite unter Infos. Ich setze euch das nochmal kurz hier rein. Und da findet ihr relativ in der Mitte, da könnt ihr einfach draufklicken. Das Gewinnspiel für Don't Starve Together, jetzt auch mit Items aus Cult of the Lamp. Ja, kostet euch nichts, könnt ihr euch gerne holen, wenn ihr wollt, für Steam. Macht einfach mit. Ansonsten, ja, bleibt dran und weiterhin noch viel Spaß. So, schauen wir mal, was wir hier... so finden in den alten Ruinen.
It's amazingly terrifying.
True. In some cultures, the octopus and its tentacles are linked with the spiral of creation and creativity.
Fascinating.
I'm going forward. Take your time to contemplate this wonder. I'll wait at the Opisthotomus entrance. Follow the lifeline.
Ja, noch eine Pflanze für den Cholera-Impfstoff. Sieht aus wie eine riesige Eingangstür von irgendeinem Tempel.
This ancient Greek tests my knowledge, but I can read that this is the first part of 3 of the Primordials' story. This is magnificent. Aside from Nemo and his crew, I'm the first human being that has rested his eyes on these views in thousands of years. If only I could explore them.
advise if I bring a few more oxygen tanks? Verne, are you all right?
Na toll, wir sind eng
A
geschlossen.
bit frightened, but in one piece. The iMag is outside.
Yes, but it has turned off. There
Wenn
must
man
be
das
a way
nicht
to
mal wollte,
activate
dass der
again this
iMac draußen
mechanism.
ist.
Wait a moment. There's an inscription here. 4 victories to
4
open
tests.
these gates. It must allude to 4 tests.
You have enough oxygen. Explore the hall and take the tests. I am sure that they will reveal what we are looking for.
But what if I don't make it? And if I run out of oxygen?
Mr. Verne, surrender is not an option at the Nautilus. We can't tear down these gates without compromising the
Der hatte
whole
einen
building
riesen Laser vor
structure.
der Tür zu stehen, den
Your
kannst du
only
einfach
way out is
wegpusten, oder
solving
nicht?
those trials.
Nur Stein.
I believe in you.
I've found a new inscription. To open the forge of Hephaestus, you must fire up its 4 flames. It must allude to the 4 doors in front of me.
Forge of Hephaestus. Mr. Verne, we are on the right path. Go on.
Go on.
I feel heavy in this wetsuit, and it begins to be hard to breathe.
You are making a great effort in your first underwater walk. Did I tell you when I faced the Kraken?
Don't patronize me. It makes me sick. I enter the first door.
What did you see inside?
Wonderful things.
Great description.
A volcano on an island. Hephaestus's place, I guess. It reminds me of Prometheus's tale. The one who stole fire from the gods to favor mankind. Nevertheless, here is Placia, the one that steals the flame.
This is Placea's myth. We don't know for sure what Atlanteans believe in, but the descriptions that have made it to us associate the flame of Hephaestus with Placea's ability of arousing imagination, being that the origin of Atlanteans' great power.
Arouse imagination? You mean like muses do?
Exactly.
A labyrinth. I must rotate it to link the lines with the flame. Yes!
The first trial is completed. A liquid has appeared on the walls. It looks like the Nautilus's blue blood.
What I'd give to see what you are seeing. Make haste. Oxygen is not endless.
Your paternalism will suit me quite well now. Tell me about the Kraken.
I made it up. Krakens aren't real.
From what I see and understand from these inscriptions, Placea ventured inside the forge of Hephaestus and managed to get his great flame. With its power, she expected to free mankind, providing them with the gift of imagination. Okay. The goddess spreads out what
Die
seems to be
unterschiedlichen
the energy rays,
Mondphasen.
like the
Okay.
sun. But being a woman, she's related to the moon and her creative power. Thus, the answer to this enigma must be related to the moon cycle. Each one must mark a ray extension.
I hope that means something to you.
Okay, vergrößere den Strahl. Mhm. Achso, in der richtigen Reihenfolge. Okay, also hier. 2. Dann den auch 2. Unten ein. Der kriegt ein. Und der kriegt wieder 2. Der kriegt ganze 3. Der volle kriegt nur 1 und der kriegt auch nochmal 3.
Yes!
Captain, what's the word for victory in Hindi?
Oh, die Atmung wird immer schwerer. Ah, gucken wir, was das noch schauen. 2 Räume sind's noch.
Placeia diced with death for us, facing ruthless creatures released by Hephaestus to stop her.
Wo sind da oben so Öffnungen?
I don't have a good feeling about this,
Nein, ich auch nicht.
but I can't see any other way out.
The door! It's closing! Vite! Vite!
Okay, krass. Nicht geschafft. Da war ich wohl zu schnell. Unten ist sogar mit Timer.
By a whisker!
Don't give up now.
VJ, VJ, VJ. After receiving the flame, mankind began to benefit from the power of imagination almost immediately. The
Die
jealous
komplette Stadt
gods
ist
realized
abgebrannt.
that it couldn't
Durch
be
den
taken
Vulkan.
back from them. So, to shift the balance back in their favor, they resolved to release fear to weaken them, strengthening the horrors that already dwelled amongst the human race. It must allude to Phobos, Placeia's brother. Creative and destructive imagination, hope and fear. The last mural depicts a huge flame devouring a city. Now, I see a mural of a great snake biting its own tail. It seems I have to decode some symbols.
The tail-biting snake is an Ouroboros. It symbolizes the cyclical nature of the world. The eternal return. The wheel of creation and destruction in which mankind lives.
So eine Sanduhr oder 2 Diamanten. Nordwesten, da ist gar nichts. Okay, jetzt sind wir Schlussfolgern. Okay. Geht immer eins weiter. Einen Moment mal kurz. Also wir haben gucken. Ja, dann könnte es ja eigentlich nur noch das sein, oder? Nein, nicht. Warte mal, Norden ist das Süd. Achso, eine Kombination aus den beiden vielleicht? Gibt's das? Gibt's das? Achso, oder das? Auch nicht. ich glaube, jetzt haben wir's. Süden, Südosten. Die 2 Steinchen und Nordwesten ist das. Jawohl. Letzte Rätsel gelöst. Wir sind wieder befreit. Sehr gut.
Captain, you must see this. In this signaled place rests the flame of Hephaestus, power, and also the curse of Atlantis. Only those blessed with the compass of destiny will be able to navigate the horrible dangers that surround the island of the ancestors, last guardians of the divine flame.
The compass of destiny? Of course. An X on the map was way too easy. It seems that the journey will be prolonged more than I planned, but you have made a wonderful discovery. Can I count you in for the remaining voyage?
Nemo, from what I've
Kein
just
Problem, wir
seen,
haben Zeit,
it's just the
ungefähr
beginning of
80
it.
Tage.
You can count me
War
in.
es eingeplant.
I want to see the rest.
Fantastic. Come on. Adventure waits for us.
Was ich gerne nehmen würde, wäre vielleicht eine neue Flasche Sauerstoff, danke.
Legends about the Ancestors' Island spoke of an area filled with magnetic disturbances and violent currents surrounding it, making it unreachable to those who weren't guided by the compass of destiny. For months, we sailed the 7 seas, looking for clues about that fantastic artifact. The first solid sign was found at the nameless city, buried under the sands of Arabia. Thanks to it, we could reach a manifesto, written in the year 246 before our era, with the name of the ships that had engaged trade with the ancestors and therefore carried the compass of destiny on board. Those months of exploration were the most fascinating times I've had the luck to experience so far. How everything has changed since then. I must stop Nemo, whatever it takes. Maybe I can win some time by sabotaging the Nautilus. It's already ruined. Nobody will be suspicious of me. I hope.
Ja, so hat sich das früher angehört. Top-Qualität.
The best approach is going for the most damaged system. If I find Maddie, maybe I can get a clue. She knows everything going on inside this prison.
So, ab zum Muddy. Wo könnte sie sich denn rumtreiben? In der Werkstatt vielleicht?
A unique collection.
These pipes will not fix themselves. I can't be with you now.
Meine, die war in der Werkstatt.
Verne, if you're
Yeah,
idle,
Sony. Okay,
ask
verwechselt.
Adriel if you can help with something.
If I draw the iMag, Nemo will see the alert.
Dann vielleicht die Brücke.
I still have some stuff to do. I'm still amazed that we can breathe.
Na gut, dann müssen wir wohl mal schauen, wo die hier sich rumtreibt, die Money.
The doctor has put on a don't disturb sign. Mon Dieu! The riches he amasses are spectacular. Ultimately, Nemo is a man, and his heart beats when faced with the power of wealth. It's not the time for a sea trek. Although recognizing it brings me chills, Nemo's mind is astonishing. The design of these suits looks like something from a fantasy. It's me, Verne!
Sorry, Verne. We're on edge.
Gefunden.
What are you doing in that wall?
We're searching every corner of the Nautilus to find any clue that drives us to the traitor that almost killed us. If I find out that it's one of my comrades...
And what about repairs?
It's slow. Oxy-recyclers are the worst part, but Suni is on them. The most critical issue now is finding that damn traitorous rat.
And where is Suni?
Why do you ask?
I just wanted to offer my help. You don't distrust me, do you?
Right now, I distrust everybody.
I feel we are losing control of the situation.
That's because you have been lucky enough to not have lived through the harshness of war. All of us are marked with brutal scars, inside and out. But you? Go back to your quarters and let us work.
The oxy-recyclers are on deck too. But before, I must find Suni to grant me access.
So, Suni war... Moment. Die war hier in der Werkstatt, ne?
Did you check the readings again?
Yes, ma'am. 3 times. Quality of air is at its absolute minimum. I've repaired the oxy-recyclers as best as I have been able, but they are still producing monoxide.
Are you sure, officer? The air feels as usual.
Ma'am, I have thoroughly created this environmental management system by myself, and I certainly know when it works and when it doesn't. That last attack has fatally wounded it.
Will it withstand to the island?
Barely. But it would be mandatory to emerge more times to recycle air.
The captain is ordered to keep surfacing to the minimum until we reach the island. Do whatever you can to keep them operational.
Yes, ma'am. I'll do my best.
Thanks. I'll be at the bridge. Keep me informed. Verne, shouldn't you be checking the capsules?
Yes, that's right. Hello, Suni. Maddie told me you were struggling with oxy-recyclers. I learnt a lot the last time I helped you. Do you need me?
No! No one but me can touch my oxy-recyclers. God, stop distracting me! Look, Verne, I appreciate your offer, but I don't need your or anyone else's help. Leave me alone, please.
God, they're losing their minds. If I manage to sabotage the oxy-recyclers, I will slow them down. Nadine! She's the only one that can grant me access. I hope she didn't get infected by this collective madness.
Can't do more.
How long will it take to get to the island?
Let me think. Navigate through an area where no instrument works properly, where you can never see the stars because of the thick fog, and where we rely on a fucking stone to keep us alive. It will be a miracle if we don't end at the sea bottom. The most sensitive thing to do would be...
There's no time. The nation is hot on our trail.
Well, I can't assure you we don't end in a submarine ditch.
That's a risk we face daily on this ship. You have your orders, follow them. Verne? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be checking the capsules?
Yes, sure. The thing is that I need Nadine to grant me access to the...
Star Sea, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
Very well, go on.
Thanks for watching my back.
You're welcome. I can't stand Adriel, walking around like she had a stick stuck up into her ass.
I'm exhausted. The milieu here is quite tense. Even Nemo seems deranged to me.
Nemo was already deranged. Look at the Nautilus. Something tells me you are chewing the fat. What do you want?
Me? Well, I need access granted to the oxy-recyclers.
You have already discovered Project H, haven't you?
Yes. Nemo must be stopped, at any cost. If we destroy the oxys, we will win time to think of a solution.
Being caught by the nation doesn't bother you?
One problem after another. Please, will you help me?
You can count on me.
Really? Seeing that you are different from the rest of the crew is a relief.
I haven't slept for months because of that dreadful Project H. Everyone else accepted it without a second thought. It's a living nightmare. I'm so glad I have finally found an allied. And even more if it's you.
Braving Nemo will not be easy. Are you ready?
I was born ready. You know I'm a curious bird, right? Well, one day I was nosing around personal files and I discovered that months before I was recruited by the Nautilus, Nemo wrecked the AES constellation, a ship crowded with civilians.
Nemo attacked innocent people?
According to him, the American Empire often uses refugees as human shields.
How horrible.
I've been witnessing captains drifting for months. Each day he gets more deranged. He always has been a passionate man, but he has turned into a monster. We must stop him for the sake of everyone, including himself.
Let's do it. Grant me access to the oxys. I will sabotage them. That will keep them busy, and we will have our chance of taking care of the capsules. I will defuse them. Then we open the water gates and let the sea decide.
Cool. I will prepare the Ixio to run off.
That miniature exploration submarine? They will catch us in 10 minutes.
I will block the rudder to prevent them from chasing us.
See you at the Ictio dock in 30 minutes.
I have unlocked the access to the main oxy next to the kitchen. Hurry up.
Verne, I don't have the time.
We are underwater. I can't go outside.
Salut, Monsieur Verne. What do you fancy?
No thanks. I was just passing by.
Thanks for recovering the aluminum from Akos. We have power in these quarters thanks to him.
I wish I could have saved Akos, but I arrived too late.
A toast for Akos. May he be in a better place.
If I pull the filter, that will produce a discharge that will nullify the whole recycling system. I'm glad of having paid attention to what Suni does through all these months. Though it was easy. She only talks about her job. I must get out of here!
Verne! What the hell has happened?
I don't know. I was passing by and heard the explosion.
Goddamn traitor is going to kill us all. Did you see someone?
No!
Nadine, we must emerge. I don't care what the captain said. If we don't surface right now, we will die from asphyxiation.
Now that they are all busy, I have my chance of sabotaging the capsules. I must hurry to the upper lab area. If I can overheat the circuits, they will render the capsules useless and can be safely thrown into the sea. Nadine, what are you doing here? We agreed to meet at the Ictio.
Don't you realize yet?
What?
I got you on the opto recorders while manipulating the oxys. Sorry for cheating you, but war is war.
Mon Dieu. You are the traitor. How could you sell us out to the nation?
Verne, I'm sick. I can't stand being locked in here anymore. All these years, what have been good for? We achieved nothing. Only betrayal and death. It's time to try something else. Look at France. She's way better under the nation's rule. Economy, security, technology.
At the expense of turning every human being into a slave.
Spare your speeches. The sooner the nation gets the flame, the sooner the war will end, and also the nonsensical death. Like my own family.
No one is going to believe you. This room is filled with optorecorders.
Yes, that's true, but none of them works. You know, the attack. All in all, I'm sorry. It's nothing personal. Here, Captain, I have the traitor.
Is that true, Mr. Verne?
No! I am not a traitor. She works for the nation.
That's preposterous.
Let me keyhole him, Capitan.
Why, Verne? Why did you do that?
Project H. I found out about it in your office at the base.
You shouldn't.
You are sick.
We live in a sick world. It's not a time of shades of gray. Project H is radical, but from its ashes, a fairer and more peaceful world will thrive.
What gives you the right to take that decision?
I'm not going to argue with you, Verne. Under normal circumstances, you would already be dead. But I need the island.
I will not help you.
Do you think I have never heard these same words before? I have methods to help you change your mind.
Captain, your presence is requested at the bridge.
Petrov, lock him in his quarters. A few days of isolation will help him to reconsider his options. And lock Nadine in the holding cell.
Petrov, don't listen to him. Nemo wants to...
Jetzt voll auf die Nuss.
Days passed without meeting the captain. But I could hear him.
Ja gut, ich dachte, die schließen jetzt irgendwie eine Zelle ein,
The
aber
violence he displayed while playing
Campine ist ja noch okay.
how madness was overtaking him. As we were getting closer to the flame, it was more and more obvious. There was barely anything left of the Nemo I used to know and admire. Finally, after navigating through the turbulence area, we reached Ancestors Island. I wasn't prepared at all for what I was about to meet there.
Coole Aufnahme. Sehr stimmungsvoll. Flamme der Hoffnung.
I must get out of here, and before the captain comes after me. This is a nightmare! I must get out of here! I must find another way out. Again? The Valkyria has found us. Perfect. It's my way out ticket. but the iMac is inside the safe room. I must... Wait a minute. Am I having a déjà vu?
Im Sicherheitsraum, wo war der jetzt nochmal?
Mon Dieu, merde! Mon Dieu! Merde, merde, merde!
Geiste des Schriftstellers.
What happened? Why am I not dead? This damn bridge again.
Also im Unterbewusstsein von Verne.
Jules, your mother and I are deeply disappointed with you. Your preposterous pretension of becoming a writer and your incessant failures are transforming the good name of Verne into a joke among respectable people. We have resolved to give you an ultimatum. If, by the end of the year, you don't have an honorable job, we will feel that we only have 4 sons, not 5. Pierre and Sophie. This letter, I have read it before, but me? A writer? Mon Dieu, merde!
Wow. Was denn jetzt?
Wake up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Where am I now? What happened? The sky. Why has it that color?
Soll ich ihm das jetzt erklären, warum das die Farbe hat?
God.
Aufgrund von Ozon und Treibhaus etc.
What the hell is going on? Have I finally turned insane? This light...
Sieht sehr hübsch aus.
Oh, my head is killing me. But I must continue. I can't allow neither Nemo nor the Raven to take over the flame. I must stop them. But what can I do? I know. I will look for the ancestors. They will know what to do. Maybe.
Mögliche Verbündete vielleicht für Verne?
Nadine!
Nadine Dubois.
God, will there be any survivor? Nemo!
Oh.
Aber der sieht nicht mehr so frisch aus.
I'm glad to see you.
What happened to you? Where are the others?
Dead. All dead, damn it.
My understanding was that good captains always sank with their ships.
My crew is dead because of me. My Nautilus, wrecking. No, Verne, I haven't been a good captain at all. However, abandoning the ship was not my idea. An explosion put me down and currents dragged me here.
A part of me wants to help you, but the other wants to leave you here, alone with your grief. Tell me, what would you do in my place? That Project H monstrosity would deserve you.
Project H. I knew it was infamous, but something inside me kept me moving forward. It was a dreadful solution, yes, but it was perfect. Almost divine. A complete purification. By all gods, Verne, you must believe me.
Only a soul sickened by fear and anger would brew something as heinous as Project H.
When I saw my wife and my daughter dying by the hands of the nation, I could do nothing to save them. They fade in my arms. I took revenge, yes. With my own hands, I cut the throat of the captain that gave the execution order. But I had never been able to get rid of the horror of my own helplessness. And now, my Nautilus, my crew, it's all destroyed.
You have opened Pandora's box, Captain. You have brought the flame to the
Habe ich
nation's
gesagt,
fingertips.
die Büchse
You
der
have sentenced
Pandora geöffnet.
mankind.
Genau
I deserve
meine Worte.
all your disdains. But let me ask you for a last favor.
Naja, okay. Ein letzter Wunsch.
The iMac.
Me and the Nautilus have enough strength to bow out in a blaze of glory. Help me to board back, and I will make sure that the Valkyrie will never take the flame away.
By yourself? Are you insane?
Maybe. After all, I am Captain Nemo. Let me help you save the world.
Will that be enough?
Perfect. No, I can. By myself. I'm sorry that everything has come to this end. In another world, everything would have been different. Better. It has been an honor, Jules Verne.
Thanks, Captain.
Have a safe journey.
God. The box resists the wreck and kept withstanding. Oh God, again. Am I hallucinating? Yes! Oh no. Destruction once more. It doesn't seem anybody has lived here for centuries.
Verne, at last.
You are alive! Stop there! I won't let you or the Raven even get close to the flame.
Verne, listen to me. I'm on your side. Forget about the Raven and Nemo's plans. There's something much more important at stake.
I don't want to hear your reasons. You and Nemo are nothing but murderers. But what the hell? What was that?
Your mind is collapsing.
My mind? What are you talking about? Adriel! Paris in the 20th century, written by Jules Verne? That's impossible. I would have given anything for not telling you what I am about to say. This book is way very inferior to 5 weeks in a balloon. If you came to read it within a year, you would agree with me. These words, I've heard them before. To sum it all up, it's a failure. And if 1,000 men told me the opposite, I would tell them to get lost. Nobody will believe today in your prophecies, and nobody will be interested in them. It's signed by Pierre Jules Hetzel.
These are the words of your editor.
Now I remember the rejection, the pain.
I know, Verne. That same pain is the reason why you have been brought to this world. You were trapped inside your imagination.
What? But who are you?
I am yourself. But inside this very world you have created. I was called Placia a long time ago.
Impossible! What are you talking about? Is this one of Nemo's rigs? Ah! My head!
We're running out of time. You must listen to me. You are not Jules Verne, the scientist. That's not your real identity.
Shut up!
Think! Focus! You know you are not from this world. At this very same moment, you are at the Bridge of Ardennes in Paris. You are about to destroy the last book written by you. What feels like 6 months to you in your world has been nothing more than 20 seconds. Unconsciously, when you received Hetzel's rejection, you searched for shelter inside you. Who could blame you? You have such magnificent imagination that you have created a world we know as Hemera. Nevertheless, it was fear, or phobos. That was the reason that impelled you to hide in Hemera, and you gave him full powers over your mind. He gave you a paradise that you would never want to leave. Since you arrived here, to that idyllic island after the wreck, I have been trying to leave you a trail of breadcrumbs to carefully drive you to the truth. A too straight or too early revelation could destroy your sanity. But I can't afford subtleness anymore. Phobos, through Raven, is about to get his hands on the flame. all things beautiful and extraordinary you have ever imagined will be obliterated and turned into an infinite wasteland.
That is insane. If this is a fantasy, why can't I just wake up?
Because in order to do it, you need the flame. It's a portal to your world. If Phobos takes control over it, you will be trapped here forever, in your world. You will turn insane, and you don't have much time left.
Where are we? I'm not sure I can take any more jumps.
It's one of the main conduits that directly connects with the flame. It will lead us to the Raven himself. We must finish him.
So, und mit diesem Bild möchte ich euch heute gerne hier an dieser Stelle verabschieden. Ja, und mich bedanken, dass ihr wieder mit dabei wart. Und ja, bleibt auf jeden Fall gespannt und voller Vorfreude auf den nächsten Teil. Ich denke mal, das wird dann auch der letzte sein, wo wir uns dann Raven stellen werden. Und ja, dann wünsche ich euch heute noch einen restlichen schönen Tag. Vielen Dank fürs Dabeisein und wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal. Bis dann.